It is halftime. Al DeMarco along with Steve Budin. This is the segment of the show we like to talk about certain things dealing with betting and handicapping from a strategic standpoint. We've got two more games. We're going to be breaking down Saints Falcons and Giants Eagles in just a moment. But Steve, you know, one of the things that I think make our sites the biggest online sports handicapping community in the world is the fact that we have, I think unequivocally, the best customer service in the world when it comes to these type of sites. We do it 18 hours a day from early morning till late at night, and I oversee all that. And the biggest question I think that we have coming through customer service, or perhaps I should say the biggest misconception I see that potential gamblers out there have, is they often say, well, which handicapper has the best winning percentage? And winning percentage, and I keep telling guys this all the time, winning percentage means absolutely nothing.
You said records went out with the Beatles.
Yes, exactly. Because winning percentage means nothing when plays are rated. And plays are rated, why? Because it's money management. Now, I take a look at everything from a handicapping perspective. That's what I've been doing for 25 years. Steve, of course, a former bookmaker, the guy who created the offshore sports betting industry. You know as well as I do the key to betting successfully, to making money, it's all about money management.
And winning or losing. You look at a customer, how he did for the season. Did he win or lose for the season? If he won for the season, how he got there is irrelevant. If he won 10 games only and lost 20, but all of his 10 games that he won were super plays, monster plays, triple, quadruple banging a game, and he wins those games, loses the little ones, give me that guy as my handicapper versus a guy who wins 70% of his games but always loses the big one and has a losing record for the end of the year.
Exactly. The guy, the handicapper who wins 70% of his games, winning percentage-wise, but continually keys the wrong play for the big best bet.
He's of no use to me.
Exactly. Worthless to us as guys that run the company, and worthless to you as a guy you're looking to have faith to make money.
And another reason why our sites work so well is because of the honesty. When you come to our site, whether you've bought a pick or not, you're always going to be able to see what that handicapper did for the week. And you're going to be able to make your decisions accordingly, navigating the streaks, because handicappers, like ball players, are streaky. And you got to catch them when they're good and leave them alone when they're not.
Exactly. And listen, all guys are going to go in winning streaks or losing streaks. I say that all the time, and that's right. You've got to catch the wave, and you've got to look for that hot guy, and you've got to jump on, because generally guys are not going to be hot for a day or two. They're going to go on streaks for 2, 3, 4 weeks. And again, you have to be able to identify the guys that have the big plays and win consistently with the big plays. So when you come to the site and you see XYZ handicapper has got 30-dime winner number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6 in a row, don't just suddenly fall victim and say, oh, hey, let me go buy this guy because suddenly he has his 70-dime game of the something. Don't forget that guy that's consistently winning that other play, because that guy is constantly making you money. And that's what you've got to be looking for. Don't be overwhelmed by the numbers. Instead, take the time and look to see what the numbers are there for, because we're not hiding anything from you. What we're trying to do is help you.
And that's why trusting the site is so important. With thousands of customers buying picks from us, they're the police. When we come out and say something on our site, man, if it's not exactly correct, we're going to have thousands of people charging back their credit cards. There's just no way that we can allow that to happen. And that's why customers can trust us, and that's why they wind up winning.
Well, as I always say, without integrity, guys, we have nothing. Listen, we've got more to talk about. We're going to be right back after this brief commercial interruption. Can't beat free? And guys, I've got an amazing free offer for you today. Hi everyone, I'm Al DeMarco, General Manager of the world's largest sports handicapping website, PickNation.com. 6 leading sports handicappers. How would you like to get their plays free for 3 days? Today, tomorrow, and the next day. Free for 3 days. The plays of Brett Atkins, Chuck O'Brien, Joel Tyson, Charlie Sutton, Jay McNeil, and Pete Angelo. All 6 handicapping experts at Pick Nation are yours free for the next 3 days. Just go to PickNation.com. Click on the free 3-day trial pass. That's all you've got to do, guys. All their plays for 3 days for free at PickNation.com. And when I say free, I mean it. We are back, and guys, you know, earlier in the show, Steve and I alluded to the fact that the Denver Broncos were last week's show the best bet in terms of our free pick on the show here. But I got to be honest with you, it wasn't a play that I personally played. I mean, I've won 5 straight best bets that I've released to you, the paying customers, over the past 2 weeks in the NFL. And I'm on one hell of a roll if you look at the website over the past 2 years in the NFL. But the Denver Broncos, they were not one of those plays. If they were that good, I would have released it as a premium selection. And I want to talk to you just for a moment again about free picks. I always say about free picks, they are the best of the worst. Now, that's not to mean that they're not good plays, but they're the best of the worst. If they were better, they would have been the plays I would have been betting. And if I'm betting them, they're premium selections I'm releasing to you, my customers or potential customers. And I've been doing this, guys, for 25 years. And, you know, I've always been amazed that there are potential customers or current customers out there, Steve, that try to evaluate a handicapper based on the fact whether or not he's winning his free picks. I've never understood that concept because, once again, anybody in this business, and the guys in our company, I know, if the free picks were good enough, it would be part of the plays they're releasing to their paying customers. It would be the plays they're betting on themselves.
Well, you know, they say in life that if you get what you pay for, you're pretty lucky. Well, here they're free, so what does that tell you? What I like to do with the free picks, and the reason why we have them on our sites, is so that customers that are coming for the first couple of times can check out the analysis, get to know the handicapper and his feel for the games in a way that he knows it's not his premium play. But look, here's a game. It's his free selection. He writes a paragraph and a half about it. What does this guy know about the game? And that's going to make you feel comfortable when you're in that phase choosing a handicapper, the guy that coincides with your opinion.
And that's exactly why on our sites you'll see the breakdown for the free picks. What you're seeing there, the analysis that the handicapper provides, it's not, I like this team because they wear blue socks and they're playing on a Thursday. That is not what you're getting. You're getting the same type of in-depth breakdown, which allows you to see that the handicapper has an opinion about the game, something that is more than just substantiated stats.
And he may like the game, it's just he doesn't like it enough to release it.
As a premium play.
Correct.
But again, it gives you a flavor, a taste of what you are actually going to see when you perhaps buy his selections. And I think that's very important because I think that a lot of times you'll see in this business, other folks in this business that I've come across in 25 years in it, they will put out this crap for their free picks, which doesn't even give you a sense of what they do for their paid picks. And there are a lot of guys in this business who, when you buy their premium plays, there's nothing behind it.
Whether it's the free picks on our site or the free picks on this show, we're trying to win. We're not trying to lose. They just don't rise to the level of a special release. And that's very important. It goes back to the ratings conversation we had. You have to know, we have to be able to look at a card and determine which games are special and which games should be left to the side.
Right, and I'm a guys, so it sounds weird, but listen, I am a guy that you have to realize that I don't play every single day. Right. I only release plays when I find a game that I absolutely love. So I've taken a pass on half the Monday night games this year. I'm not here to make money off of you. I'm here to make money. And the way I make money is releasing the plays that I'm personally betting on, and then hopefully you're buying them and making money as well. Because if I make money, that means you are making money because you're happy customers.
And let's be honest, the only way for us to make money long term, and we've been in this business 20 years, is to consistently win. We can wear nice suits, we can make nice shows, but if we don't win, it just doesn't matter. The customers won't come.
Exactly. So I think last week, I think the overall free picks, I think I may have hit the Denver Broncos. I don't know if I won another free pick here on the show, but I'll tell you what, I won with the Packers on Monday night. I won with the Seattle Seahawks, another 15-dime play last Sunday, which makes me 19-5 with those plays over the past 2 years. And the Packers play on Monday night, that was a 20-dime play, my second biggest play of the entire NFL season. I'll take those type of plays. I don't care if I lost all the free picks.
That's why he's the GM, my friends. That's why he's the GM.
Hey, listen, guys, we've got 2 more games to break down for you, and we'll be right back to do that. First one's going to be the Saints-Falcons, and then the big one, the NFC Showdown between the Giants and Eagles. We'll be back in just a moment.